Hey everyone, I'm Saren,
And I'm Michael.
and today we are going to be continuing our reaction for Saga's third album, Silent Night, with What's It Gonna Be, track number 2. We just listened to Don't Be Late, which is an absolute classic. Like if there's a classic Saga track, that is it.
Some would say iconic.
Some would say iconic. I would say that.
Without giving too much away, though, this one coming up, what's it going to be? This really captures the Saga sound.
Okay, I'm very excited. Let's get straight into it.
Fast.
I like this already.
I watch the way you stare into the night. There's plenty out there you need to feel. There's something in you that doesn't like daylight. You better close your eyes and wait until you're called. What's it gonna be tonight?
This is very Saga. I see what you're saying.
Yeah. A lot of
I like
counterpoint.
the chorus is really good. I like that.
It's pretty strong, isn't it?
Yeah, the riff is great.
I would make I'm going to do this with all the older
Of course,
stuff.
yeah.
But I mean, right there, what's it going to be tonight? Those harmony vocals, I would make them stand out a lot more if I were to re-record it.
Right.
I'm just yeah. This is a fun track. It's a fun track to play live.
I'm liking this a lot so far. Ooh, that is gorgeous. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, the production is a lot better on this
I
album.
forgot about the finger snap.
Oh my gosh.
Surprise.
You thought I really thought it was gonna go back into the chorus right there.
I know. Just when you
Man.
thought it was safe.
Now I will say, while this does feel very like Saga-y, it's also a lot more it's a lot more 80s rock sounding.
It's like kind of almost slick pop rock
Yes.
at this point.
Yeah.
With this song, but kind of intelligent. But I mean,
Yeah.
it's pretty cool. I hate.
It's like more technical.
I don't know if I
would
thought it
say.
at the time, or either realized or considered it at the time.
Yeah.
It's got a little bit of a little Supertramp feel. To
Yes,
it,
I was going to say.
to the way the melody works.
And some of the
Very
how you're
minimal.
doing the vocals in certain parts, like the tonality of it, definitely reminds me of that. Yeah.
It's a fun track to play along.
The production is
Yeah,
really
and also
good.
you can hear. I mean, the technology was moving
Very fast,
rapidly.
yes.
But not like today, but
Right.
yeah. But you can see we had more access to newer synths
Yes,
and new synth
yeah.
sounds, especially the pad sounds. They started getting some really cool string sounds available.
Yeah.
which really suited our purposes.
Yes.
Obviously.
The bass riff, when you just go down to the snapping and then build up from there,
Yeah.
is really nice.
Yeah.
Everything sounds a lot cleaner, and it sounds really.
I would roll
solid.
it back just a tiny
Yeah,
bit to
yeah.
get the,
I want to get the
impact of
beg-
this,
yeah,
the
yeah.
ending coming, because
Exactly.
we worked on this a lot.
Yeah.
so.
Oh my gosh.
Some great guitar stuff on the way out
yes,
there.
absolutely.
You know, it's really cool. I just realized we do
Yes.
this. It's bringing back all these memories and stuff of how we approach things. But you hear the first verse is very staccato,
Yes.
and then the second verse came in and it more opens up a bit more, and the bass is
Yes.
not it's not as staccato.
And
The notes are
I-
ringing out a bit more.
Yes, and I love the like held palm mutes instead of dun
Yeah.
dun dun dun.
Yeah, yeah.
Like you're letting that stay there instead of
It's like bump. Dun, 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 dun. Second time, so it's dun, 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 dun. So it's building.
Yeah.
building. And then Ian's ultra tasteful solo. There.
Yes.
It's just, I mean, it's just talk about less is more. I
Oh,
mean,
it's
just like
perfect. It is perfect at the end. And I'm glad you ended on something like that, where you really think it's gonna just go back into the chorus again, because it's a very catchy chorus.
right,
But that would make it,
obvious.
it would make it too obvious, and that would be, like you said, that would be like an out and out more just like pop rock 80s song.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
and
this-
again, like I said, we've come across these. Some, have an ending. Some require an ending and should have an ending.
yes.
Some. You can't. That needs to just drift away into the
yeah.
sunset. To put a lid on that one at the end.
No,
just,
I think
you
that
know.
is the perfect way to go about ending that
Especially
song.
the nature of that solo. It's just
Yes.
soaring away. So.
Yes.
2 for 2.
2 for 2. I wanna hear that solo again, because that is just so good. That bang note. I love that lead Tony uses, because I don't
Yeah.
hear that anywhere else.
Especially on this record.
especially
there's
on
some
this record.
Great production. Again, I could hear that solo over. We're not
It's-
going to play it again,
no.
but yeah, it's so tasteful. It's
It's
just the choice
so-
of notes. It's
All the bends. It's like he knows exactly what to do for each moment.
it's a very vulnerable
yes.
moment. It's really
Yeah,
cool.
I like aspire to have that level of control over the instrument. That's something that like
That just comes with.
I know, yeah,
working,
but just
You'll get there.
man, it's
Okay.
when it turns into like an extension of yourself, and just when you
You just know.
you
without
just
looking.
know and you just do it, right?
Yeah.
To have that fluid connection between your brain.
It's
and
also
your-
being 100% comfy in your own skin and the song, and you're really familiar with the
You
song.
have to
You know
commit.
exactly what the
Yes.
song needs at that moment.
Yeah, you have to.
That's
you have to commit.
instinct. It'll
Yeah,
come.
I think there's a difference between that and just technical ability. You
Oh,
know?
of course. Oh,
Yeah.
absolutely. You can be as technical as heck, and you can play, Beethoven's Fifth note for note on
Yeah.
guitar, but
Yeah.
that is just a choice that's pure emotion.
Yeah, that's
Pure
why I
emotion.
think Jeff Beck is one of the best guitar players of all time.
Combination of
Because
both.
it's a combination of the two. He had, incredible technical ability, obviously,
But the
but-
emotion he played.
but
with
he
was
doesn't just shred all the time, and that's
He was.
Yeah.
He was a man.
I mean, I heard a story of one time where he was holding the guitar and he dropped, like he was holding it by the bass and he dropped it by doing perfect triplets all the way down and caught it on the right note,
Wow.
which is just,
I believe it. I believe
which is unbelievable.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think having that, Ian has that combination,
it does.
and it shines through in all the music. It's amazing.
Yep.
Wow. Thank you all so much for watching again. Really, really appreciate you coming with us on this series.
Yeah,
It
it's
is,
great.
yeah, it is so much fun, and yeah, so
Appreciate all your comments, questions. Questions wise, we'll try and get to them. There's a lot
Yes.
of them most of the time. Just so many to get to, and B, I have to really search for the answers to some of them.
it's been a while.
I try to get to them, but thank you so much for your
Yeah.
interest, your support, and your loyalty. It's been fantastic, and we can't wait to give you the next one.
Absolutely. Wow. Thank you all so much, and we'll
Like,
catch you in-
subscribe, and do all that cool stuff.
Yeah, we'll see you in the next episode, which is Time to Go. Excited.
See you soon.
See ya.